Alright, so we've got some more shiny stuff in for the Sportsman. We have enough parts now to be dangerous this weekend. Just have a little bit more work to do to get there. But let's see. I didn't record installing I have, what's it called? CECCO Racing suspension reinforcement parts that went on here. We've already documented the 2-inch bracket lift here along extended sway bars for the rear, and then there's a bracket lift on the front. But what I've done today is this is a reinforcement for the rear differential, which, if you're not familiar with some of the weak points on Sportsman's, from what I'm reading, because the Sportsman actually uses the rear differential as a pivot point or to mount suspension parts to and all this, it's suspect of cracking, breaking, or whatever when you get some flex going on. So this is usually open, and so there's nothing supporting it back here on the frame. So that's what this part does. And then there's A-arm gussets that bolt into the front portion of the A-arms, which holds the differential true in the front. And then this is just sitting on here, but this is a much stronger than stock access bar that needs to be moved out of the way to get to your CVTs, and the one that comes stock is a hollow tube. This is a gusseted reinforced bar, whatever you want to call it. So I mean, so that weak link of the frame right there is reinforced. The front of the rear differential is reinforced, and the back of the rear differential is reinforced. I haven't got to the A-arm brackets up in the front, but I did get to the pinion plate upgrade, which is why I figured I'd do a little video or whatever. So another issue with Sportsman's or Polaris's that they've upgraded, but yet still this is a billet pinion plate, which is quite a bit stronger than the stock one. And there's a side-by-side look at what you're getting. And basically you've got to get your front drive shaft off of that spline. There's plenty of videos out there of how to do it. You got to knock out a drift pin that holds it in, and then I use like a long bar to get in and through here and kind of push it out. Mine wasn't too terrible because I don't have a whole lot of hours on this one. We just did one the other day on an old 500 that took some negotiations. But anyways, this is about $160 investment, and if the stock one breaks, it's been known to break the front drive housing, and that's about a $1,500 repair. So, seeing as how we're going to be putting big tires on it and probably doing stupid stuff with it, I figure we should go ahead and get this, along with all the upgraded frame support deals. I tried to angle the bike down a little bit to try to save as much oil as I could. Probably didn't help, probably hurt the way I got it angled, but to get in here, it would behoove you to have 1/4-inch drive Torxes and 1/4-inch drive Allens, because it sure does make it a whole lot easier to get in there. So just want to blog that real quick, slap that pinion together. Suspension will pretty much be done, and then we've got the clutch kit, we got the belt, and we got to finish the snorkels. So we'll hopefully we can knock all that stuff out tonight, or at least a whole bunch of it to where this weekend we can go test and tune. Alright.